Have you ever watched your baby stare at a simple toy and felt a rush of wonder like a tiny engine whirring to life inside that small head? That quiet work is happening every single day, and you can gently steer it. Some days it feels impossible to do more when you're exhausted. Feedings, diapers, and the constant loops of daily life leave little space for structured activities. You worry that without classes or fancy toys, your child will miss out, and that pressure makes routine moments feel inadequate. Breathe. Brain growth isn't a series of grand gestures, it's millions of small, loving interactions stacked into a life. Reframing the work this way frees you from perfection and gives you practical leverage. Nurture the nervous system, tune into attention, and repeat simple, meaningful experiences. Here's what's going on under the hood. In the first year, synapses form rapidly in response to experience. Sensory input, predictable social signals, safe stressors, and repetition sculpt circuits for attention, memory, language, and self-regulation. Co-regulation, your calm presence when they're upset, teaches the vagus nerve to downshift stress. Joint attention, looking together at the same thing, links sights to words and meaning. Gentle challenges invite problem-solving and executive function. Every interaction either strengthens a pathway or lets it fade. Developmentally, different ages need slightly different focuses. Newborns thrive on rhythm and regulation, voice, touch, and predictable beginnings and endings. From about 3 months, sustained attention lengthens, and simple games teach cause and effect. Between 6 and 12 months, intentional play and naming accelerate language wiring. Toddlers benefit from slightly harder problems, repeated routines, and opportunities to test independence while returning to safety. So how do you practically grow your baby's brain every day without adding pressure? First, narrate the ordinary as you do it. Name actions and feelings in short phrases. Milk time, sip sip, all done. Those repeated word patterns are the scaffolding of language. One clear phrase at a time builds vocabulary faster than long lectures. Second, follow their attention and extend it by a beat. If they fixate on a spinning mobile, mirror that focus, point, pause, label, then add a tiny question. Spin? Again? That micro-extension turns noticing into memory-building practice. Third, use safe, small challenges. Offer a toy just out of reach, or a cup nested inside another and wait. Resist immediate rescue, give a single helpful hint, and let them try again. Those stretches build problem-solving and persistence more than constant assistance. Fourth, ritualize short sensory-rich routines. A 2-minute morning song, a warm tummy time spot with varied textures, a predictable bedtime wind down. Routines create expectation, and expectation sharpens attention and emotional security. Fifth, regulate first, teach second. When your baby is dysregulated, prioritize calming. Skin to skin, slowed breathing, rhythmic motion, before introducing new toys or lessons. A settled nervous system is the only soil where learning roots deeply. If you notice persistent delays, limited eye contact, very few sounds by appropriate ages, or weak motor responses, check with your pediatrician. Early screening and simple interventions transform trajectories. There's power in timely help. These daily, small practices add up into something profound. A child whose brain expects connection, whose attention is trainable, whose frustration becomes curious exploration. You are the primary curriculum. Your steady voice, predictable routines, and willingness to let them try are more effective than any expensive tool. On the hard days, remember that consistency beats intensity. One repeated phrase, one extra pause to follow their gaze, one gentle challenge. These are the quiet investments that compound into confident minds. If this helped, save the video and try narrating 2 routine actions tomorrow with short, repeated phrases. Subscribe for simple, science-backed ways to grow the baby mind every day and join our next conversation.